Hey, good morning, happy Wednesday, and happy Thanksgiving Eve. Rise and shine. My boy's in place. There he is. He's watching the dad stool. That's what he does when the dad leaves the house, you know? And he can't go with me for a ride. So, I'll be heading on in here to work in a minute. Excuse my thumb. Right? I'm trying to set this up. I don't have my little gadget that holds my phone in place and keeps it nice and straight. Right? That's in my desk at work. Imagine that, right? But once again, good morning, folks. It is cold today here in central Pennsylvania. Yeah. This just doesn't want to work with me. There we go. And, geez, tomorrow I'm watching our weather report here. And, now let me put down some coffee first. Our weather person, her name is Christine. The coldest day on record for Thanksgiving was back in 1938. And tomorrow she's thinking we're going to break that record, okay? And with the wind chill factor, it's going to be like 3, 4, 5 degrees in some of the surrounding areas, okay? So it's going to be a challenge for me to smoke my turkey, you know? Like I said before, I think what I might do is I might give it a flash smoke out there for, I don't know, an hour at that, 2 hours at the most. Then I'll bring it in the house here and put it in the oven, you know? Because the last thing I need is to find out that I bring this in to serve to my family members and it's not cooked all the way through, you know? I got a good name for the meats that I cook, you know? So I want to make sure it stays that way, or the meats that I smoke, let's say, okay? All right, enough of that. I did some more research on this high blood pressure issue, and I got my pills from my pharmacy, you know. Speaking of pharmacies, Williams Valley Pharmacy. That's where that's my go-to place, okay? Number one, it's convenient, and number two, you know, living in a small town, I mean, it feels so nice when you walk in there, and you know, you're walking through the door, and I'm not sure if they got a little bell on their door or what, but you know, they kind of look up and they say, "Hey, good morning, Ralph," or "Good afternoon, Ralph." You know, it's not that way when I go into you know, one of the larger ones. Of course, they're not going to know you, you know, but and the service I get from Julie and everybody else down there, that's my pharmacist, Julie. You know, kudos to her. Great lady. You know, she'll come down from, you know, where they make all the prescriptions and all that, and she'll come down and talk to me for a few minutes. And if I have any concerns or questions, she takes the time to answer them. And I mean, you know, it's awesome. It really is. So if you live in the area, all right, in the Tower City area, check out Williams Valley Pharmacy, all right? They're good people, and, you know, it's a small little, you know, drugstore, if you want to call it that. And, I mean, it's like things used to be years and years ago, you know, with the little mom and pop businesses and restaurants and that. It's just a great feeling. So, and speaking of mom and pop businesses, right? This just came to my head, so I'll throw this in here. You know, nothing here is scripted. You realize that, right? Of course you do. I mean, the way I slip up sometimes. But when I was living in Downingtown, Pennsylvania, all right, and I thought about this the other night when I made my my chocolate ice cream soda. All right, when I lived in Downingtown, Pennsylvania. We would go over to, I believe it was, and some of you guys are gonna that still live in Downingtown or came from Downingtown. You're going to correct me if I'm wrong. Juntas, was it Juntas? maybe it wasn't Juntas. It was a drugstore across the street, somewhere across the street from the coffee cup area, or maybe it was Juntas. I don't know. But we'd go in there, and they'd actually have an ice cream fountain where we'd sit down in there, and I remember getting grape Rickies from that place. All right, you know, it's just I guess it's a soda. I don't even know, what to call it, but yeah, they had the I think it was like a frosted glass, not wide like this by no means. Okay, it's just straight up and down, and I think it was frosted, and they'd put their Ricky in there, grape, lime, whatever flavor you wanted, and we'd sit right at the counter there. It was pretty cool, That's just great memories of, unfortunately, days that have gone by. I don't know of many. There's got to be a few, but not many ice cream stations, in these drugstores anymore. I think I pulled one up on YouTube trying to figure out how to make my ice cream soda. But all right, enough of that talk. That's that's just a memory that I have, and I'm sure you guys have those same kind of memories. Okay, so I guess that's all I have for today. I'm getting ready to go on into work, and sometimes we're lucky enough to get out early. I'm hoping that's going to happen today. We'll see. I got a bunch of guys down there that they're good to work with. They're a lot of fun. We get on each other's nerves, or maybe I should just say I get on their nerves. I'm the old guy. But no, they're pretty good guys down there. And Tony, I'll be in touch with you today sometime to give you that information. Just thought I'd throw that out there because Tony kind of watches these videos that I make too. And my daughter Tina. Good morning, dear. Enjoy your coffee with me. RJ and my daughter-in-law, Chris, she's coming down this way. They're coming down this way for Thanksgiving tomorrow. And hopefully my daughter Mary's going to show up here. We'll see. I sent a message to her. I guess it depends on if she has to work or not. Some people do have to work on Thanksgiving, unfortunately. But that's just the way it goes, right? So all of you, I'll be in touch with you again tomorrow. I'll blurp a little bit here and there. Maybe I'll even do a little bit of a video as I'm out there in the weather, getting my turkey out there. Speaking of turkeys, it's already in the brine. I took care of that this morning. So, and I got ice covered over it. I got it in the cooler. So it's doing its thing. Okay. That's all I got, folks. Have a great day today. All right, let's put down one more cup of coffee here. And I got to go start my day, and you guys got to start your day, if you haven't already. As I said, I'll talk to you later on. I got to go and see my fine barber and get a haircut here because it's starting to, when the wind blows, it blows right in my eyes. Hey, if you can't laugh at yourself, who can you laugh at? You know what I mean? God bless you guys. I love you. Take care of yourselves, all right? Love your family, your kids, your neighbors, and friends, and loved ones, because we're not guaranteed tomorrow. Remember that. And pray to your God for peace on earth, all right? Say a little prayer for our president that he makes all the right decisions that will benefit all of us citizens of the United States of America. Cheers to Nostrovia. Have a great day. I love you guys. Take care. Smile now. Come on. Give me a smile.